All right, I've got a pretty big lead going, so I'm going to try and speed golf and see how fast I can get
This
through this last
PGA Tour
18
event brought to you
at the
by 2K
championship.
Sports. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot into the first. Not bad. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently in first position.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress. That is right down the sprinkler line.
TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in two, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Wow, that's misjudged. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Opting for the 5-wood. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A bit long on that one. This putt is about 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Just tapped in for a bogey. He sits in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 4th. Nice recovery there.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And that will drop in for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed. Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one started out on a good line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 7th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that was pure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Go on, get in the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And now that finds him in 1st place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
19 feet to the hole. Bit too heavy-handed there. 4 feet to the cup. Well done. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that's 8 birdies today. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Opting for the 3-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Well hold. Let's move on. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's tiny. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Oh, well, I don't know. Looks like about 25 feet to go, though.
Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Going with the 7. Great looking shot this. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Good looking shot this. Now this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Lovely effort that. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And in it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4. And a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This one needs to kick left. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes on the whole way.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And let's have one more look at that shot. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well done. Take the birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. A thing of beauty. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And this putt for the tournament. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt is for a final score of the magical number in golf, 59. This one's looking good. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes,
Well, there we go, 18 holes in just over 18 minutes. I had to pause there for a minute on hole 10 to take a phone call, otherwise it would have been just under 18 holes. Yay me.
Above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich, getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.